Welcome to A Shot of OJ, your weekly dose of online journalism news and views from the MA Online students at the University of Central Lancashire. I'm Sean Owen, and today we'll talk about the recent coverage of the wildfires sweeping California. Here on the online journalism course, we often come across the issue of how traditional journalism and mainstream news organisations deal with so-called citizen journalism. Often the two will clash, with many journalists feeling defensive in the face of this relatively new phenomenon. However, this is not always the case. For example, the recent California wildfires were covered effectively and powerfully by the successful cooperation between mainstream news organisations and members of the public. This would not have been possible without the tools that are freely available and easily accessible on the internet. Zhao Sun, one of the online journalism students here at UCLAN, has come to study in the UK from Zhengzhou in China. We were interested to find out any similarities and differences in how these online tools are used in China compared to how they are used in the West.
My name's Kimberly Williams, and I'm going to be asking Zhao Sun some questions about the use of multimedia tools when reporting news in China. Is the use of multimedia the same in China regarding news reporting?
Yeah, quite similar. Many of my friends in China use YouTube and other similar Chinese websites. Multimedia are also used in news reporting. For instance, 5 months ago, there was an earthquake in Yunnan province, China. You can find many videos on a Chinese website called Youku. People also use blogs and message boards to share their experiences and lives during and after this disaster.
Who will be using these multimedia websites?
Most of the users are young people with higher education. The elder people are used to the traditional mediums such as newspaper, radio, and television.
What are the differences between China and the UK when using multimedia to report news?
I think there are no big differences between the use of multimedia in China and that in Western countries. But the use of multimedia in news reporting is not as frequent and popular as in the West. And as I said just now, most of the users are young people.
And that's your shot of OJ for this week. More next week and online at www.ukjournalism.co.uk/MA online.